Hello everybody and welcome back. This is just a little quick video to show you some of the mask making I've been doing recently. I watched the Amity Bloom video. She was showing us how she did some Polaroids, and it reminded me that I had got a die cut, Polaroid die cut, and I'd also got the sample images, vintage images that were Polaroids. So I have combined those and put them together with a little dangle and just made six of these. I think a couple of them I've put the eyelet probably on the wrong side, but never mind, it's just how it is. So yeah, these are the lovely images from Sam. So 6 of these. This one, the eyelet is definitely on the wrong side, although you can see the colour there. And this one is an image from a magazine. I started before I remembered I'd got the digitals. I did one from a magazine. Okay, and then I put together some wanted to use up some of the old vintage photographs I've got. Some of them aren't particularly pretty, I guess, they're quite ordinary, but I wanted to use them up, so I just made some basic tags with some old book page, just on cream paper. I put the images, the photographs, towards the bottom, and then to give them a lift and a bit of colour, I've made a smaller tag using botanical book pages on the top of each one, and a sticker on each one as well. So we've got 4 of those with some sari silk and the seam binding on those. And then there are 4 of these where I've used pages from the Redoute Roses book. That's this one. Lots of lovely images in there, although the paper is slightly glossy, so if you don't like that, then probably not for you. But again, I've used old photographs, some stamps, and just some bits of ephemera to collage over the top. There's a stamp, Tracy Fox label on that one. And then I made a whole bunch of these quite similar things, but using, in the main, apart from this one, which is a botanical book page on the back, the rest are using ruby and pearl digitals, which I thought I'd use some of them up. I've got a lot printed out, but I'd use some of them up. So there's a bit of collage in each one, a vintage photograph, a little dangle, and some crocheted lace on each one. So I'll just quickly go through those. You don't want to spend too long on these. They're all quite similar. But these lovely digital papers from Ruby and Pearl make great backgrounds. Three happy chappies there. Excuse me. A nice bit of colour in the background, with the rest of it is fairly neutral. And the majority of these are, all of these really are genuine vintage photographs. They vary from, I think, 1930s through to the 1960s. This one looks a bit older actually. And these little dangle, these are cut from the Tim Holtz film strip papers. This is definitely 1950s. I think I want you to try and guess who that is. I tell you it's 1959. You might guess. This one, this lovely digital. I didn't want to use a vintage photograph on this one, so I used a paper doll on that one. And this one is a chap playing what looks like a banjo, and there's a little parrot on the arm of the chair there, which is obviously listening to him. So there we are, just a quickie there. I can do tutorials for some of those if you'd like them. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all again soon.